Hi, this is a small update on my Weedo GT project 151, and finally got to the point where I'm starting to apply Gelcoate with the wax on. I did 2 layers with no wax, and it's no wax is not very easy to grind on, but I took the high edges. I use spray gun, air spray gun on this project. It gives a little nibbly surface, but it can be actually grinded down. And also what I found, that you need to keep the spray gun the further away, the better result it is, because if you get too close, as I did here with the spray gun, it does this. It's like the wind from the spray gun make the waves on the Gelcoate appear, and but it luckily, when it cures properly, it's easy to grind and it's moving out. So that's what I like about Gelcoate actually. This is, if you get it on and you're not happy with the result, or you miss a point, I think there's a little point where I think I'm missing a bit of volume, like there, and I can just take with a paintbrush after this, just fill something in it, and then with sandpaper, let's see, grind it off, smoothing it out again. So it's not so bad. It's not, you see here, you can see the nibbly surface very clearly, if you can call it that. Orange skin thing, like, it's kind of even. I have some places here where I really applied a lot, because there was a depth here. You can actually see it. And if you apply a lot, it gets more smoother. Maybe I'm too fast actually here going over it. Also I have here, I applied a lot on this one. So it's a matter of technique, and I think finding the right pace, moving along. But this one has got, as I mentioned, 2 layers without wax, and this is actually I did 2 layers then with wax and let it cure, and then I grinded the surface, smoothed out the unevenness and things I did, and then I did this 1 full layer of wax, and then I did some places where I know I was a little thin, because I grounded through some places. That one I got down to the old Gelcoate. So I think I want to leave this for current, and then I'll concentrate on getting the other side of this one fiberglass. As you can see in my other videos, there's a huge place here which is taken care of, also a bit over there. So, and that's why I kind of left this like this, because I know I wanted to grind and do things from this side, and then I intend to kind of paint a bit over again with the Gelcoate when I apply the Gelcoate from this side. One thing I was really concerned about this was if the Gelcoate was kind of dusting a lot out in the surface, but it doesn't really. It's kind of, this is grinding dust. It's so heavy that it's just apply. If I shoot from that side, it kind of do a little here. I can feel it here, but it's not like it's quite fast to the ground. I was a little concerned about my neighbors if I was having Gelcoate flying around in the air. but it's not. It's staying really, really close to the place you're applying it. So yeah. Also, if you have something like that, something like this, you can just fill it up with a paintbrush until you are happy, and then grind it out. It's so easy. I think it's so easy. It's a nice thing. I don't know why people apply paint to their boats. Really. Maybe it's because it's the easiest way. Dry it down to the nearest auto call painter. Say, paint my boat. Yeah, he grind it and paint the boat. But I prefer it this way. Easier to repair. Definitely easier to repair and get a good result. Okay. Thank you for now. So I have this the coat sprayed on, and it gives this like orange peel surface. But if you start using, so it's just a 120 grit first, grind down until the surface started to seem a little even. You can see there, I'm not quite got the spot, but close on. And then moved on to another grit, which was, I think it was the 180. Just a swift round over the top. Went to 240, did the same thing. Went to 320, 600, and then I got this water thing, which is a 1200 grit. And then the surface looked like this. And I believe if I just use the polishing machine, it will get even more shiny here. So, and it's not that hard to grind on. I actually started up with this one, the 120 grit. It's a good one to flatten surfaces with. Went to that one afterwards because I don't have the fine grit for this one. So in the last one I used some water. Good day's work. It'll be looking like this all over.